Let's see what's the words of clarity for today. We haven't started off that way in a long time. I don't feel like doing an introduction today. I just feel like reading the cards right now. All right. So, what's the word of clarity for love? Por favor, papi del cielo. What's the word of clarity for love today? Okay, this one on top. Accomplishment. Ooh. Today's a great day to love on ourselves and look at the accomplishment that we have and love our accomplishments. Okay, the mastery is another word I've written down here. This is one of the things I love about my handmade words of clarity deck is you can write on them and add to them when you're reading your own cards and you get your downloads. There's room for pictures and words and everything. Okay, accomplishment, mastery. Which quote should I read? This one. The greatest accomplishment is not in never failing, but in rising again after you fall. So that's from Vince Lombardi, football. So, yeah, you got to get up. If you're going to, you just keep getting up to do what you rise into the occasion. I heard rise into the occasion for. Okay. What's the word of clarity for peace? Thank you. It's angel number 555. Oh. The changes in your life are in divine order. The old is being replaced with the better. Significant and necessary changes are divinely guided. It all falls into place for you. Go with the flow. It's taking you to opportunity to freely pursue your soul purpose as a spiritual being. Angel number 555 coming out for peace. For peace, know that it's all happening to get you where you wanted to be, where your spirit is guiding you, what your purpose is related to. Let that give you peace, okay? All right, what about for happiness? What's the word of clarity for happiness, please and thank you? Sky Daddy. Faith for happiness, faith. Faith. Your faith is paid off in the past so many times, in so many ways, in so many days. Release is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, changes in your life. As you accomplish one thing, it's time to let go of that and go to the next thing. And then I'm hearing on to the next, on to the next. And it's not about constantly looking for the next in any type of way. It's more like, well, it's done. So there's nothing else to be done here. Like once the food's gone, you don't need no more because the food's gone. You got to make another meal. So in life, what they're showing me, what I'm seeing right now is in life, there are experiences. And once you've consumed all that it has, what you've taken in, what you've learned, what you've observed, once you've realized, once you've when you, sometimes it's not, you don't even think about none of that. All you know is you're fucking fed up. I can't do this no more. I'm fed up. Once you become fed up, you're like, well, I'm out. Oh, wow. Okay. But hold on. For happiness, we have faith. Why are we going into all that when there's happiness here? Because you believed in things for yourself and it's worked. It's worked. It's happened. Like you had experiences happen for you. That was exactly what you needed. Exactly when you needed it. I'm hearing that. Let me see. There you are. The download oracle wants to come out for the download, what you know. Okay, so the download oracle, another of my custom creations. So thankful, grateful. Shout out to Malibu, the first commenter in our live session today. Hey, baby. All right, let's see. What's the download message have to say for us today from the download oracle? Okay, interesting. Because immediately I saw keep them all. And there, it looks like there's 3 cards. Let's see. We have this one. Everybody's making love together. No, not like that. It's the hand sign for pictures and stuff. When we choose love, peace, and happiness, politics, ethnicity, and preferences don't matter. When we choose love, peace, and happiness, politics, ethnicity, and preferences don't matter. There's an understanding that everything comes together to form the whole, that everything comes together to form the whole, that everyone has their own role, okay, to play, to be, their own personification, okay, in this human experience. It's so 3D. And this one here, I see seasons and I see rainbows over nature. I see connection. Look, what you resist persists. What you embrace, you can erase. You can resist the cycles changing all you want. You can erase the effects of negativity about it if you just accept it right now. It's hot or cold. Have it as you will, depending on what part of the world you're in. But, and then so you can bitch about it all season long, or you can enjoy it before it's hot as fuck. Or in my case, before it gets cold. And enjoy what you have while you have it. And somebody's like, yeah, but how am I supposed to enjoy that ugly experience? Okay, we're appreciating that it was not pleasurable at all as you went through it. But if everything is happening for a reason, then what's the reason for it happening? How did it make you wiser, smarter, more empathetic, more sympathetic, more understanding, decide to choose differently from that point on? Like, what you resist persists. So as you say, no, I don't want it, the universe doesn't understand that either. The universe doesn't understand the go here and come here. The universe don't talk like that. The universe is like, whatever you're focused on, whether you are saying I don't want it or I do want it, the universe is giving you what you're focused on. So if you're focused on, I don't want them to leave, you're focused on people leaving, even though you're telling the universe, no, that's not what I want, you're still focused on people leaving. And it's more than just our words. It's a whole feeling. It's a whole feeling. So when that feeling hits, when that feeling hits, okay, this feeling is here for a reason. We're just going to embrace the way we feel. What is it showing me? And how can I raise the vibration of it? How can I feel better? I just want to feel better. How can I feel better? In a real way. I don't want it to be fake better. I want it to be real better, like, so that it's not so temporary. I want it to be real better. How? Embracing it. And it's like when we open up that question to God, to the universe, to source, to the energy, however to your future self, to your higher self, I don't know what vernacular do you speak. We speak to mom. But when you open up that question, then, in my experience has been that when I open up the question, the universe provides me the answer for my specific experience. Sometimes within 3 seconds, sometimes within 3 minutes, 3 something. I just feel like I don't have to wait long. Sometimes it's like 1, 2, 3, boom. Thank you for that love donation, Mindful Mystic. I appreciate that. So grateful. So yes, in your experience, has it been the same? And has it been the same, but you haven't realized it? You haven't realized, like, well, dang, I have been focused on a lot of, I don't want this, I don't want that. And if the universe is attracting that to me because I'm attracting that to me because of that's my point of focus, well, what do I need to do to shift my vibration so that I can be in a different vibration? Because it's not even a particular thing. It's that particular thing has a certain vibrational set point to it in you. And so you're reaching to calibrate yourself to the set point of that better feeling of those things that you do desire, because they don't feel like where you're at emotionally. They feel satisfying. They feel happy. They feel like love. They feel like experiences that you enjoy. They feel like hugs and smiles and laughter and good food and good drinks. And it feels like easy. It feels like easy. So how can we feel easy now to be a vibrational match to that experience that we will prefer over what we've had, the chaos inside? It feels like, oh my God, I just want to die. And sometimes you do just want to die, but we're here to tell you that you keep seeing that with yourself in your physical form. And it's a spiritual death that you're actually looking for. It's releasing ideas that have not served you, that you've been clinging to and holding on to, and letting this your spirit show you what else is there for you. There's an energy that's desiring at that point when you most want to die. There's an energy in you that's desiring transformation. Okay, but you being a physical being, as you are, like we are, you look at it and you see the physical body dying. Yes, okay. You look at it and you see the physical body dying, but it's not the physical body that wants to die. See, you don't even see yourself as a spiritual being. So how can we show you the idea of the spiritual death that is being called forward from you? You see you dying. You feel you dying. What we're trying to create awareness of you right now is when you feel that lowest point and you feel like, oh God, I just want it all to stop. It's not on a physical level. You're going through a major spiritual change. If you could just sleep it off, if you could just, I don't know, get drunk and black out, it would be better. No, we're not encouraging that. Stop it. But somebody says, if I feel like that would be the only thing that I could do. Whatever it takes for you to not end your physical life so you can see what's on the other side of that spiritual experience would behoove you better than taking your life. We highly encourage you to respect all life, yours and that of everything and everyone around you. But we want you to get this idea and to just consider it for a moment, that feeling of, God, I just want it all to end. I want it to be over is not related to your physical life. It's the energy that you're holding that wants to be released because your longing and desire for better is so strong. It's so strong in you that your spirit is doing everything it can to cause this release of what was, of where you were, so that you can allow yourself to be the new being that you want to be. Look, and just for confirmation, as I'm grabbing these cards, these ones were face up. The other one was face down. I couldn't see it, but I couldn't help but see this one. It's on the table, a little stack like this. What's that? 3 cards that I heard take them. Yeah. The spiritual awakening, angel number 11. Live my soul mission and life purpose, enlightenment, connect to my higher self. That's what you're really looking for in those moments where you just feel like you could just end it all. That's what you're really looking for. That's a path that's going to alleviate whatever has been weighing so heavily on your spirit. Look. And then this one's not showing itself, but it's facing the other one. And I know which one this is. Oh, I thought I did. I was wrong. Expect love. Interesting. So don't expect something to go bad. Expect love. Expect love. Expect love in this spiritual awakening. If it feels like crap right now, and if you understood that there's a law of, I believe it's called the law of rhythm, and it's like as low as it goes is as high as it flies. So if you could understand that if you can pass and put those things, those moments, just pass through them. They want you to pass through them anyways. They're like clouds. You're not supposed to stand out there and hold on to the clouds as they pass by, are you? You're not supposed to hold on to the feelings as they come through either. You let them pass. You let them come through. You have awareness of them. You let them pass. Release. Some things have been harder to release than other things. And so it continues to come up as a favor. So you're like, you really don't want to hold this in. Breathe out so you can breathe in again. Breathe out so you can breathe out. Breathe in again. Just breathe. You gotta let it go so you can grow. You gotta let it go. Just breathe. That's from the Flow Assist. That's a great song. What else do we have here? All these signs. We had all these signs. Street signs. The danger of taking certain types of shortcuts in life is that they can leave you cut short. So they didn't say that all cut shorts are bad when I got this. You hear? Some shortcuts are great. If you can avoid difficulties, extra stresses, because you've learned from them enough already, you don't want to do that again, now you're taking a shortcut instead of going through all that muck and mire. Okay. But there's certain types of shortcuts that just cut you off and leave you short. Certain things just got to run through their cycle for their best benefit. This is like you're baking a cake. Oh, well, I'm going to cut short the time. And then, the cake ain't right. Oh, or anything else that you would cook. This is picking the fruit too soon and it ain't got its right flavor, or any other food that's grown. This is allowing it to be ready, instead of trying to rush it. Trying to rush it isn't going to get you what you want. Something's got to grow all the way. And then they're showing me actually another card from this deck. I see the card that says it had to heal to grow. It had to heal to grow. What do you know? It had to heal to grow. What a concept. What a concept. It couldn't grow until it healed. Okay. So it had to heal to grow. Let's go ahead and check out the Pleiadian Oracle. Yep. The Pleiadian Oracle ready to talk. Let's see what we have for the download today. So thankful and grateful to be here to share these messages today. Okay. Sky Daddy. Sky Mama. Future self. Divinity within. Speak to the divinity in they, in thee, in we, yay. In they, in thee, in we, yay. Okay, why not make a game out of it? How many different ways can you say it that can make you laugh some more? We love the sound of your laughter. We love the sound of your joy. Have faith that your happiness is working miracles, and your faith is everything right now because it's what's shifting the energies in your life. Take peace with the changes that are happening. You've accomplished a lot in love. In love. Your capacity for love is astronomical. Okay, astronomical. Are you into astrology? I am too. What's your zodiac sign? Oh my, okay. Where was the moon when you were born? Do you know where your black moon Lilith is? Ooh, okay. What is the Pleiadian Oracle message for us for today's download, please and thank you? The Song of Your Soul. Song of Your Soul. If I remember correctly, this card is all about frequency and vibration. It's card number 40, so this gives me Emperor and the full card energy from the Tarot Major Arcana. And so I'm seeing creating an expansion, a growth that is aware of its effect on what it's growing. On what it's growing. It has a good effect. It has a benevolent effect on what it's growing. It has a benevolent effect on what it's growing. The Song of Your Soul, yeah. Okay, let me see what the book says. I'm like the vibration, the frequency. Just like you sing and its vibration and its frequency. Right now it would do us all justice if we all just rose our voice and say, Does it make you laugh? It makes me laugh. Okay. The Song of Your Soul. On the deepest levels of source creation rests a sound harmonic frequency that is found in everything. Beyond the layers of light and even sacred geometry rests a foundation of sound that birthed your universe into existence. Pause on the book. I have a footnote here that says 33 hertz. 33 hertz is the frequency of birth, of conception. Excuse me, not birth. It's when the conception happened is 33 hertz frequency. So playing 33 hertz frequency had a effect on individuals who have experienced, now this is all hearsay for me, but it makes perfect sense. So, and my soul said share it, and it came up now. Had the effects of healing certain things in their body, because 33 hertz is a frequency that helps and generates new cells without the cellular memory of what was damaged in the old cells. So somebody had something going on with their mind, and playing this 33 hertz frequency helped the mind to adjust, okay? Because it calibrated itself to that frequency. So, yeah, I don't have no evidence for you. Take what you will, leave what you won't. Okay. Back to the book. When the subtleness of sound is uncovered on a deeper experience level, all around you is revealed to emit a sound frequency. You too are no different, as your body is constantly emitting these vibratory signatures that connect you with all of existence. By receiving and listening to one's inner vibration, the hue gains the opportunity to consciously transform their surroundings through the vehicle of sound to become even greater emitters of magnetic service. We, the Pleiadians, are specialized in sound harmonics, and all our training begins through the art of self-tuning. As every being has a unique vibration, if they then don't fully understand their own instrument, they may not be able to fully play to the scale of their highest expression. This card comes as a similar reminder to dedicate time to be with the self in order to hear your unique vibration and learn the song of your soul. When one hears the song of their soul, they tap into an unbreakability that propels their life to new levels of operating. But without self-knowledge, this is not fully possible. We, the Pleiadians, are requesting that you engage in a time of stillness and solitude to commune with yourself and listen. Put aside any outside distractions and return to your sacred temple in quietude. Here, when one listens to themselves and remove the influences of others, they do return to the song of their soul. This card may also indicate a time of trusting your messages and knowing that your inner feelings on a situation are accurate. So tune in, listen, be in stillness, solitude. Use sound healing, harmony with yourself, and trust yourself. And alone time is great. Let me see what the other card is that came out. Transmission. Oh, this is saying while you doing that downtime, alone time, connecting to the song of your soul, you receive the transmission. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Seriously? They're like, yeah, every time you had to replace your transmission, it's because you were blocking all the transmissions. We were literally trying to get you to sit down and be quiet and hear you. Oh, they got jokes. Okay. It's easy to memorize, repeat, and understand the star teachings on the mental level, but the true path of mastery is the way of embodiment. Embodiment is the anchoring of a frequency into all aspects of your being. When these energies are anchored, they offer a glimpse into the future education on your earth, which is the way of transmission. In the now and beyond, education will not just involve the reading of deep literature or repetitive action like times in the past, but also involve a link of energetic transmission. Will also involve, why they wrote it backwards, but also involve a direct link of energetic transmission being relayed from one being to the other. Like the great masters of your world, such as those in Mother India, a great transmission is passed forth via exchanges such as Shaktipat, sending students into an instant knowing. This transmission of Shaktipat will be similar to how knowledge and education will be passed forward on your future earth. The world will be educated by code carriers who will guide the masses toward their specific field of study via transmissions downloaded into students through their nervous system. The nervous system of the hue is a grand receiver of cosmic information and is the inner reflection of connecting to your modern day internet. Pause on the book. They're like, this is why you've channeled. You haven't understood the mechanics behind why, but I have told this to people who claim to have anxiety. I'm like, you're just passing more information than your body is able to unnoticeably process right now. Like your energy is working. And so it would benefit you to use that energy, direct it, whether it's through grounding, connecting to the water, connecting to the earth, or forming that ball of energy. And you might have to give it back to the universe. But There's something here about processing a lot, and they're showing me this is what you were looking for as far as what the heck is happening with that. Well, the nervous system is the cosmic receiver of information, and that's where those anxieties get in your nerves, you see? Okay, and that makes sense because even when I'm in here and my energy is flying high, you see me rocking, and if you're in my presence, in my physical presence, you'll see that knee, that leg just bopping like that. That leg just be bopping like that. So yeah. Okay, back to the book. All right. When the nervous system becomes developed, it naturally becomes able to receive packets of data at light speed. This data is enabled to access an infinite array of topics and subjects at graceful ease on any topic in creation through sensation. This is again observed through your Earth Masters, whom are able to engage in teaching on any topic much beyond their knowledge. Furthermore, transmissions also naturally sense individuals in their surrounding field and upload codes to them simply through their presence and soul communications. This focus on embodiment over memorizing knowledge allows one to become this living transmitter and thus transcend the age of hollow repeaters that don't grasp or live what they are preaching. As we move forward into our age of light, false teachers will naturally fade as your empowered citizenry is able to use their energy reading skills and intuition to weed them out. This will result in any false politician or shadow leader collapsing, setting the trajectory for only real, authentic souls to guide humanity into the golden age of awakening. The transmission card arrives when the Pleiadian guides are seeking for you to seek beyond the book teachings and look for personal experience and or ones with experience. Know that your future self wishes for you to be empowered in a specific training that can only be fostered through your self-understanding and or communion with specific guides of experience. Begin to honor your own guidance and start to question what you have learned as truth. Seek the ones who offer transmission and know that self-knowledge rests within. Get out of the mind, drop overthinking. Your answers are within. It's an inner journey. Surrender to it. It's activation time, and empower yourself. If you plan to do a lot of work with your spirit that's going to involve spiritual communication of any sort, it would behoove you to keep sweets nearby because the brain uses sweets, sugars as fuel. Yeah. So, learning by transmission, light codes, gaining understanding, knowledge, and wisdom through the nervous system, receiving frequency transmissions. All you've got to do is align the song of your soul, let it be revealed in you, because it's showing up. And look, if it's something that interests you, there's a reason it interests you, find out what it is. Don't decide what it is. I'm interested in this because of that. You think something piques your interest, whether it's a person or an object or a place or something to do. It piques your interest. What's the point of this for me? Why is this piquing my interest? Does that look like somebody you know or have met or have seen? Whose face is that? Okay. So, interesting. It talked about alone time. Anywhere where changes are happening right now because the old is being replaced by the new, there's a period of alone time for you. And they're showing me, yeah, the cashiers are changing shifts. I see the cashiers change. There's nothing you can do. Just hold on to your love. The one that's inside. The one that's inside. That love. Hold on to that. And love for knowing, like I said earlier, like we said earlier, that you've had your faith show up so many times in beautiful ways. Trust in everything falling in perfect order for you is important. And somebody says, I've never really had that. Well, then aren't you overdue for shit to work out? I mean, everything is just statistics on planet Earth, even from a logical mindset. Like if it's gone bad, 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 doesn't that mean your statistics have been trying to go, they ready to go good? Like just on chance, you know, like roll of the dice, chance, the probability. There we go. Probability says if it's been going bad, something's gotta be going right. Okay. And there's a law of the universe to back that idea up. Right now, anytime you're spending alone is because you're getting these transmissions, honey. Transmissions coming through, upgrades. You're going to wake up feeling brand new. You're going to feel in a different energy, in a different mindset, a different mentality. Yeah, connected to the song of your soul. Sacred Geometrics is at the bottom of the deck. The seed of life is there. Okay, the seed of life. If you have been working with sacred geometry, extra emphasis on this message and its connection for you. All right. What else we're working with today? The crystal reading cards. Okay. So what I just saw was I'm going to put down 15 cards. 15 cards. Past, present, and future. 15 cards, past, present, and future. All right, let's see what we got for today. And then we're going to use tarot to clarify them. All right. All right, so let's get it. Past, present, and future. How are we going to fit 15 cards on here? What I want to see. All right. Thank you. I heard, where's your faith? That's what I heard. Where is your faith? You're going through a spiritual awakening. The spiritual awakening has to do with recognizing all that you've accomplished. Did you wake up realizing, you know, I really came a long way. I remember and I was like that. Ooh, self-love is at the bottom of the deck. Give it up for the crystal reading cards with self-love at the bottom of the deck. The crystal come out there is kunzite. Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So let me see. This first row is going to be spirit. Then it's going to be, this is not the setup I had seen in my mind. So let me see. This one is, okay. Is that what we're doing? Past, present, and future. Is over here. What you need to know is all this is going to make you shine like this ruby right here. This is about you coming out. At the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Okay. So let's put this one over here for you in your physical experience. You went through a healing. Somebody healed from being sick. Somebody realized they were a healer. Somebody was self-healing. Somebody's like, I just need to take some time to heal in your physical experience. What you knew spiritually was you needed some freaking heart healing. I love that, okay? Because on the other side in your experience, somebody was very flexible. Somebody was very flexible. In other words, they didn't have, somebody might not have had some stability. Something had, your outside physical experience was always shifting. I'm seeing it wavy, not consistent, not stable, not as steady. What was going on spiritually was forgiveness was necessary. Okay, somebody was wavy, not steady, not, and hold on. What they were looking for was forgiveness. Okay. Somebody's being flexible, somebody is healing, somebody's here. Heart healing is related to forgiveness, with the receiving forgiveness, giving forgiveness, receiving forgiveness, where somebody didn't stay to their word, okay, while they were going through a changing period, okay, and you're healing, you know, your heart is healing. Somebody asked you for forgiveness, that helped you heal your heart. You asked somebody for forgiveness, that helped you heal your heart. You forgave yourself for the choices you had made in the past, that helped you heal your heart. Okay, let me see. The spiritual energy was empowerment. Forgiveness is necessary for the empowerment to ensue, is what I heard. So there's the energy of the forgiveness comes first, and the power, then your power is returned to you from that experience. Ooh. The forgiveness comes first, and the power is returned to you from that experience. Okay. Present energy, you, physical, you're protected. What protection is here? You're protected during your alone time. Don't be afraid to be alone, okay? You are not vulnerable. You're not a victim. You're empowered. Empowerment was what you got from the last thing you chose about healing your heart. So you're protected, okay? That your heart, the state of your heart is a protection to you, okay? And you know you're protected. Your spirit here, look, you're protected. What your spirit here knows. Master teacher card. The soul connection crystal, lovers. Lovers are here for a reason. Lovers are here for a reason. You know you're protected on the physical plane, but your spirit also knows. Look, the yin and the yang of it. I'm just seeing the black and the white in these cards, like the yin and the yang. I'm seeing the yin and the yang. You got balance right now. You're very balanced because of the healing in your past that you chose. That healing path with the heart healing, like that is very specific. These two are you in the past energy. That's perfect. It makes perfect sense. So now, because your heart is healed, is a protection in what comes your way in love, okay, and what you accept as love, okay. You have soul connections. Your soul connections are protected. You provided protection for soul connections because of your healing heart, because you've done your healing. You have provided some protection for those who are your soul connections, okay. Some of them are growing through that now. I'm seeing the three tops of this soul connection crystal here. There, I see 3 points on it, and I'm just seeing like it's growing. I'm seeing it's growing, it's expanding. If each one tells 3 people, it's growing. I heard if each one tells 3 people, it's growing. I'm seeing it's gone beyond. It's gone beyond where it's ever gone before. It's gone beyond where it's ever gone before. There's a soul connection right now in your physical experience that are you protecting it? Are you protecting your heart as you're having this soul connection going on with a lover? Yes, you are. You are protecting your heart while you're having this soul connection crystal come up right now in the spiritual experience as this loving opportunity is here. What is that loving opportunity? On the other side of the table, on the physical, we have the shadow. Somebody is dealing with their shadow. So you have protection. Their soul connection with this person who is right now in the shadow. You're protected. Okay. You are protection while they're facing their shadows. Okay. While they're facing their shadows. Wow. This is you. Also, this is you feeling the protection inside, experiencing it on the outside. When you feel like you need to protect yourself, you are literally invoking that which you need to protect yourself from. Can we say that again one more time? When you feel like you need to protect yourself, you're literally invoking that which you feel like you need to protect yourself from. That's what the universe sees. Oh, and how appropriate we started by talking about, the universe doesn't speak and come here or go away. Protection spell, that protection spell that you do every day is something, somebody does it every day. It's a protection spell. They pray for protection. They're literally giving over, creating the energy that they are a victim to something, and something has power in their life other than they're being protected. Always blessed, safe, and protected. This is a complete vibration difference. There's a huge vibrational difference here. You know you're protected. Somebody here, they feel like they need protection. What? And they love the soul connection with you because it makes them feel protected. Music is here. Music, yes. Okay. So somebody's in their shadow right now. The connection with you, you do have a connection with this person. They're in a shadow experience. They're not going through the best time right now. But you connect and they feel better. The music is there with it. And that's perfect because we had the Song of the Soul come out. So what I see is like as this person is connecting with you in this shadow experience, in other words, they've gone through something difficult. Their experience had changed in the past. Flexibility. They had to change something in the past, shifted, it waved, it moved. Okay. And then they offer forgiveness for that. But now they're still in the phase of transmuting that. Okay, so and it's there, what's happening for them right now is they are finding with the music the song of their soul. So it's interesting, the song of your soul. For some, like, this is literally a song. What songs are your theme music? What songs make you feel good? What songs are your vibration raiser? If you are angry and you got some low vibrational feelings going on and you need a way to release them, what's the song of your soul at that time when you feel like, I need to get these emotions out? For me, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. And I can get it out and then release it. So some of us, I'm just seeing, like, are you guys listening to a bunch of music together? Somebody's going through a hard time. You're like, girl, let's listen to music. You start on some ugly shit that matches, like, what's that one song? Before He Cheats. Yeah, Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats. Yeah, I dug my keys into the side of his pretty little suit of four-wheel drive. Called my name into his leather seats. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights. Slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. Ooh. And so are you, like, going through that thing where you're putting on the angry music first and then later you're going to listen to something more empowering? Like, so I'm still a rock star. I got my rock band. Or maybe you're singing like, no, you don't sing it like me. So I'm still a nail fanatic. I got my nail salon and I don't need you. And guess what? Now that we're done, I'm having more fun. Hold on. Is this about a person, though? Is this about an experience? And sometimes you've got to go through anger to get to happy, man. If you're depressed, honey, the first step out of depression is getting mad about it and appreciating, like, it's okay for me to be upset, but we're not going to hold and we're not going to live in anger forever. We're going to pass through the anger. Let the anger pass. Grab your pillow, scream it out, punch it out, do what you got to do. The pillow ain't going to get you thrown in jail and it ain't going to hurt nobody. So, but it's a great way to express. I'm just saying, but what is it? Sometimes you need to express that. Somebody here is going through a difficult experience, but they're finding their frequency through it. And so you have a soul connection with this person. You're protected. You're protected. It's not, yeah. So you need to know. Spirit says new beginnings. This person is evidence of your new beginnings. When they're brought to you and they've been through what you've been through, but you went through it already, like, that's evidence of your. In other words, you can't tutor the kid that's in 4th grade if you're in 3rd grade or 4th grade. Sometimes if you're in the same grade, you can. But in this example, they're saying, no, you have to have the next level. So you got to be at least the 5th grade to tutor a 4th grade, or a 4th grade to tutor a 3rd grade. In other words, you have to have passed that level before some spirit's going to bring somebody to you to help them through that level. So who is this soul connection to you? This is your opportunity to step into your master teacher's shoes about soul connections, about lovers, about decisions in love. You're protected as you do this. You're doing this because you've healed this already in your energy. So somebody here is still learning. Somebody here is having an experience. And for them, you could be showing up as confirmation. And remember that the foundation of this all has to do with self-love. So that's probably a common theme in your conversations, in your experience with this, whoever this other is. Okay, let me see the other side of the table. Okay. Past, physically, emotional healing. Well, geez, if that's not similar to yours, there was emotional healing, okay? And what they knew is sexuality. It was connected to sexual connections. Sex could have kept them in an emotional healing cycle for a while, okay? What is it now? They have patience, paramorphite with patience, learning to be patient with themselves as they're finishing this healing and facing the shadow. Let me see, dreams. They know that what they want shows up. They're learning what they want shows up. Okay, yeah. So interesting. As you come into this period of what it's going to be, what it's going to be, what it's going to be, What it's going to be for you? You're coming into emotional healing period in your physical experience. So this connection with this is going to bring you emotional healing. And what your spirit wants you to know is sexuality is coming up. Anywhere where you have stuff concerning sexuality still holding up, there's going to be some sexuality. This is about entertaining and allowing the physical senses to be pleased. Yes. Honoring your physical vessel. Other side of the table, what is going to be? Patience. You've waited. You waited. You waited. You waited. You waited. And what? Dreams? I heard dreams do come true. Okay. So let's get some tarot to go with this. So on their side of the table, we'll use the Golden Girls. On your side of the table, we'll use the Madhouse. What Spirit got to say is we're going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot. So where do we begin? Let's begin with you, with the Madhouse Tarot. I want to clarify each one of these cards that we already pulled. See what's going on. What else they'll show me? Was, is, will be. Okay, coming closer. Okay. Or is it the other way around? All right. Interesting. So they're saying you in the past, you had a lot of emotional healing because of a connection that was very physical. A very physical connection. So that lets me know that there were some experiences that didn't feel good. So you had to learn from those. Show me more about this. The Five of Wands. Yeah, a lot of fighting, a lot of drama, a lot of stress in this emotionally healing experience because, you know, when you know what you don't want, then you finally can see what you do want. Let me see. What else with the sexuality? Why is sexuality here? Show me sexuality. Yeah, with the sexuality and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the closing out that cycle. It was regarding you close out that cycle. So you stopped having sex with somebody because you got tired of fighting. You got tired of the drama and the stress. Okay. You're in a protected state right now and you do have soul connections. You're honoring that. You're understanding that. You're seeing that clearly. Let me see. Why is protection here? What is the protection about? The protection is from the Ten of Cups. Oh, that protection comes in as you've released your connection to this other. You've released your physical connection to this other. They are no longer in your physical presence. You see their energy. When their energy comes up, you thank their energy, but you might only just be speaking spiritually to somebody. There's no physical connection there, though. It's a protection. The situation is over. It's done. It's done. It's done. Okay. Here in this bed, we have this older person who's reaching the end of their life. That's telling me that this connection has done what it needs to do. So therefore, you are protected from it. The connection did what it needed to do. Why is the Lover's card here with the soul connection crystal, please? Show me this in the current energy. Show me this. Lovers and the soul connection crystal with the King of Swords. This is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person in your experience. This is you having clarity about the soul connections in your life and thinking things through before you decide. I heard you know why they're in your life because you do the investigation to see what is that connection showing you, but you know that they're soul connections. Okay, so moving forward with the physical healing in the physical position. Interesting. Healing in the physical position. Why is the healing here? What's that? The Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay. Eight of Wands. This is a connection. Physically. So healing with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is the arrows of love. It don't look like no arrows in love in this. It looks like walking the same path. Walking the same path. Walking the same path. Okay. Show me the heart healing. I'm willing to do it again. I heard I'm willing to do it again. Let me see. Justice. I'm willing to do it again to So it's like your heart isn't healed because you do it one time. So many of you think it's just, if I just do it this one time, this is one time. There might be that last time that you have to do the same repetitive thing again to get what you want, but it's not going to just be one time usually. It's like you got to place that order. Like earlier we were talking about eating and food, and you're going to have to get more food every day. You're going to have to eat something every day. The body only takes so much at a time, and it processes it, and then it's ready for more every day. So there's something here about you're in a period right now where you're processing a situation that has ended. You took in some stuff in the past. It brought a lot of difficulties, but that showed you the places where you needed to heal your emotional body, where your feelings was all jacked up because of some stuff you had gone through. Could have been about sexuality. Could have been, for some of you had major difficulties surrounding intimacy, physical intimacy, loving your body and loving the sexuality and the sensuality of your body because of different experiences that you had in the past. You were holding on to that come up in some way, and now you're getting clarity over that. You're letting that go. You're ready to get out there and play with somebody else. Okay, you don't know who that is yet, but there's an opportunity here. Someone's gonna come in and show you how much you've healed. So there is someone coming in showing you how much you've healed. The 9 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. You send the dummy out first. In other words, you send this is something about like, well, I'm not going to show you all that I am. I'm going to show you the representative. Oh, is this where you've been showing the representative, taking time? Taking time. Let me just see how you like my creation first, and then I might show you my face. Let's see how you like what I created first. Then I might show you my face. Let's see the other side of the table. What the heck is going on here? Just bear with me. The message comes together a lot more, but everything is relevant. Everything is relevant. So on your side of the table, major arcana are 2 of them. Then we had 2 wands cards, a cup card, and a swords court card. Okay, there's a Gemini in your experience. Somebody is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your experience. This is about a Libra in your experience. This coming up. You're going to be having a lot of feelings for this person. If it's not a Libra in your experience, it's somebody who comes in to balance the scales from what you've done in the past. Remember, be glad that the low came already, because the high gonna launch as high as the low went. So, and that's based on the law of the universe. So let's go ahead and see the other side of the table. Why they got patience here? The 5 of Wands. Wow. So they have patience because of the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is here in both sides of this. Okay, so this is somebody going through difficulties here, where there is a lot of emotional healing. And while this competition is going on, but look, on this side, they're bowling together. So it's a competitive sport. Yeah, it's teams. On that side of the table, somebody looking at it as a team sport. Like, we going to get them. Don't worry, I got you. We going to get them. Somebody looking at you like, we going to get them. We'll get them together. This is a team sport. Okay. It's still the 5 of Wands, though. So there is a battle. Everybody else is each man for his own. Now, we're going to work on this together. How about let's team up? Okay, let's team up in this. Why is the dreams here? Why are the dreams here? Show me the dreams. Somebody always dreamed of having a buddy that can attack to go through this with somebody. Yeah, okay, it was a dream. Waiting for a teammate to show up, this competitor, okay, because there was a dreams do come true. Okay, with the 2 of Cups, dreams, and the Herkimer diamond. Yeah, somebody had dreams of love. I had a vision of love, and it was all you've given to me. Okay, so the 2 of Cups and dreams. This is about love. Somebody had a dream. I had a dream. And in my dream, I just had to hold on because the person was going to look at a lot of different people. I was going to have different people in my experience, but it was taking us all to love anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go out. Somebody's like, I'm gonna go out there and show up. Okay, I'm gonna go out there and show up as a competitor. That I'm your teammate in this. Okay, let me see what's with the shadow in your on the other side of the table in the current energy. Why is the shadow here? Obsidian, black obsidian. They're wearing black obsidian. The magician is here. The shadow. They're in their shadow, but they're using it to flip the energy. Okay, so as they're this other side of the table, as they have difficult challenges, whatever, they flip the script on it because they know how to use the power of their frequency, their energy, their vibration. They know that even if it's on a lower polarity, that intensity of emotion. So this person has gone through some very low lows, but that intensity of emotion, they flip it to a high vibration emotion using that powerful voice of creation over it. Could even be doing a physical, like crashing an item, like breaking a glass. This is like, I see somebody who is pissed about something that happened and they bust the glass and declare what it will become, not what they don't want, but what it will become. They're not giving airtime to what they're seeing, but they're pissed. They're mad, legit feeling pissed off. They bust the glass. They give the air to it, they see it and they flip the energy. I heard you need at least 3 of the 4 elements to flip the energy. Okay, you need at least 3 of the 4 elements to flip the energy. In an alignment of intensity. It's just so much easier and funner to do it from a higher vibration. And so one of you is flipping the energy from the shadow. The other of you right now, you because you know that there's a connection there. Like you feel protection because your angel is there protecting you. You have the angels protecting you. The angels are protecting you. They're like, somebody here, your angel showing up saying, listen, I know it's a whole pain in the butt while I was there, but I'm protecting you now. And I'm going to draw to you everything. Just focus your mind on what you want. Focus your vision on what you want. Feel the feeling that you enjoy the most. Because I'm bringing it in for you. That's what I hear. Somebody here is spirit quartz with music. Why? Because the hermit, yeah, they're gone. Oh, this is a message from the other side. Oh, they're acknowledging that you were so patient when I gave you a whole bunch of stress, a whole bunch of drama, a whole bunch of chaos. They said that. They dreamed of loving you. They always dreamed of loving you. But you needed to remove yourself from certain ideas that was keeping you stuck. And they are here to assist in that process. They were here to assist in that process. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. I'm hearing the oldies. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of being loved by you. Hey, okay. Yes, I know I gave you a hard time. But I see how you healed yourself. With every hard time I gave you, it helped you process a lot of grief that you were carrying since long before I came in. This was affecting your physical reality. The sexuality card is now showing me, and because it's with the Wheel of Fortune too, and the way this Wheel of Fortune is looking like grief, and look at the body. Somebody here that was body shaming going on because of whatever in the past. Like, is this what you helped them to heal? Is this what healed in you through your connection with that? A lot of body shaming issues are gone. Issues in regards to stability in the physical realm, because the sexuality card is also talking to me about physical, monetary, somebody here, monetary changes in the past, because it was all related to your root chakra issues. The sexuality card is red. That's all root chakra issues. Okay. So you still love this person. They're so proud to be loved by you. They're in the spirit now. And you know that. and you know that you're protected. And part of you, the reluctant part is you are also protected from any more of their shenanigans in the future. And that's part of why they had to transition at this time. Like, they did everything that they could do while they were here. So now they're not in your physical experience. I see that. But they support your power, and you're never alone. I hear, but they support your power and you're never alone. Sing the song of your soul. We're watching. I heard we're watching. Look, this is this girl. Who is she? Does it look like somebody you know? Because she's watching you. She's watching you. She's watching you. She's always aware of where you're at and what you're doing, and how she can be of service to you, how she can help you. How she can help you. Just wants to see you sing the song of your soul. Okay, some of you, these little butterflies, if you've been seeing little butterflies, blue butterflies, the color blue, little rainbow flowers, okay, those are soul symbols for you. And messages that this person is showing you. I see that. So right now, this person is not in your physical experience. It's somebody who you know has passed. Let me see what it will be over there. Flexibility. What's that flexibility coming up? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. As you keep going down this path and you keep repeating this process that helped you love and took care of your emotional healing, keep applying what you learned through those experiences where this person was coming in giving you a hard time. It's going to produce a lot. It's producing a lot of fruit for you. That fruit is in indulgence, in luxury, in monetary values. Yes, I see that. What's this? And the Ace of Wands. Listen. And yes, there is a new form. There is a new form. There is a new form. Okay, so what is that? There is a new form. We also have this Death card coming out here with the Chariot and the Judgment. Death card, Chariot, and Judgment. Hold on. What's at the bottom of the deck on this? At the 7 of Cups, options. Okay. Yeah, there was an ending. Right now, you're in control. Yes. That you are gonna have. If you've been wondering, like, now that this person is gone, am I gonna have another opportunity? Yes, you're having another opportunity. Am I ever gonna find love again? Yes, you will find love again. Is it gonna be as hard as this last time? Not exactly. That's what I'm seeing here. No, it's not. There's gonna be a lot of flexibility, okay, in this new connection. There's gonna be a lot of independence in this new connection. But it's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. Because what you're seeing in this new connection is somebody who is not looking to be dependent upon you, where you can just show up as your happy self, and then they're going to show up as their happy self and not hold you responsible for that, and you don't hold them responsible for that. And oh my God, there's so much fun to be had in that. Okay. Okay. And this is also, if you've been and you're not concerned about a relationship with somebody else, if this is about you and you, then your physical experience is been difficult. But you've overcome a lot of difficulties and challenges. Yes, you have. And right now, you don't know when this dark night is over. You don't know how long it is till the sun comes up, but you're using your inner light to find your way through this. Your spirit is your guide, and you're like, something better is coming from this dark night. I love the morning. I love the night too, because the night is where the morning is born. Okay. The darkness is where the plant grows, where the seed grows and sprouts. So it's like there's a strong awareness in your physical experience, even if you have not yet seen what you know your eyes will behold. Okay, that's okay, because you want it when it's done and ready, not when it's premature or not ready. Okay, not when it can't survive. You shine your light in the past. That was necessary. That was part of the spiritual plan in this. Show me more. What's the shine here with Ruby? Somebody's name was Ruby. Okay, and the 8 of Pentacles, and it's a spider with its web, okay, with the 8 pentacles spread across as far as they can get. And so this is like, listen, there was all these different experiences that you had to consume. I'm seeing it as something you had to consume. as you consume and you take, and so what it is they're showing me the power you consume from going through certain experiences is what has helped build your shine, your brilliance. People say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, in this case, it makes you shinier, like energetically, your vibration is raised, your frequency is higher. Spirit says right now you're in this place of new beginnings with the Cocosonite. Why is that here? Because the Mother of Wands, new beginnings here. Because okay, so what I'm seeing with the interesting, the Mother of Wands is this snake who's wrapped around the wand, the branch. And what I'm seeing is, and she's protecting her eggs. She's protecting her eggs. You see the eggs in the middle? So it's like you've already shed your skin. You're protecting what you're birthing now for your new beginning, protecting your new beginning. So that it can be hatched on time. Yes. Anybody external to you that is part of that is being drawn in. I'm seeing that. This is all for your empowerment. This is all happening for your empowerment. Show me the empowerment. Why is the sunstone here with empowerment? Sunstone. Empowerment. Okay. Show me more. In the future experience, we have the Father of Pentacles. Ooh. King of Pentacles energy. The Father of Pentacles. In this, we have his big old elk, deer, I don't know, but he's a buck. He's a big old buck. His antlers are big. I think he's a buck deer. But he is old and wise. And his antlers are rainbow. And they hold the coin. Okay? There's a stabilization, honey. You are learning how to influence your experience through your energy. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. You already had success in this before. That right now, love the accomplishments. Okay, got it. Thank you. Love the accomplishments that you had in the past in regards to being controlled by your body, by sexuality, by financial things, overcoming root chakra issues about security and stability, looking outside for that. Be proud of that right now. That benefits you. You did that, okay? The more you keep honoring your wisdom and your choices, okay, about everything that's connected to you and drawn to you for a purpose, for a reason, the more you allow yourself to see that, like the more that comes up for you and what you deserve shows up. Spirit is delivering it to you. All you got to do is keep walking this path. And it's always going to feel like I've been here before. I've been here before. I've been here before, because you have been here before on a different level. Remember, life is an upward moving spiral. Okay. And so you were here before, but on a different level. You weren't on the level you're on now. That's why it looks different, but you hit it from a different headspace because you've raised your vibration from it. It's a blessing to come around to the same thing because that lets you know you've leveled up again. Now you're going to do it different than you did before. Okay. So that's the energy that's here. Somebody don't know what they're into, but when they do meet you, they're going to be loving you. You will be all they ever wanted. That's what they see. And you already are. I heard you already are. Because this person has been going through some changes already. They had dreams of love, but they have not found one that suits their taste, one that suits their energy, one that suits their spirit, one that their spirit is aligned to. Right now, this person is journeying and they're putting out this call. As they're journeying and they're alone right now, they're tuning into their music of their heart with this hermit energy. They're turning into the music of their heart to materialize this experience. Even though they haven't seen it yet, they know that they will. Yeah. There's something here about this person in forgiving themselves for their past that's going to be key to them coming to you, where it's another person. Anywhere where this is about you and the way you take action in your physical experience, your forgiveness of yourself, instead of holding it, being angry about yourself, like, I'm nothing else. Well, I'm glad I did it then. Now I know better than to do that. I don't want to do that ever again. So I'm going to do this. Next time I have that opportunity, I'm going to do this, not that. I'll do this, not that. And then we're focusing our energy and our frequency on what we choose instead of what we don't choose. So it's that simple for somebody. It's all falling into place for you. You just have to have faith and believe and keep walking that path. Do you believe that if you knew you would succeed, what would be the first thing you would do? In this case, you had to let go of some ideas. You had to stop some old patterns that weren't beneficial. Stop doing the same old thing to get a different outcome. You had to do that. You had to choose love, peace, and happiness, and realize, like, okay, I could love you and be at peace with you and be happy with you, and that could look like my physical presence or not. But I'm going to allow you to have whatever preferences you have, because those are your preferences. But where it triggers me is something in me I need to see. I'm willing to see that. And there's certain things that need to be cut short, because if I don't cut that short, then I'm going to be cutting myself short in certain ways. I don't want to leave myself cut short in this. I'm going to allow myself to take the shortcut and cut out the short shit that don't matter. Ooh. I'm hearing little piddly things. Little piddly things. There's some little piddly things that don't matter. Not going to address those. I heard, no longer will I cry over spilt milk. Okay. No longer will I cry over spilt milk. So, this is the message that I have for you today. Who's still here with me? Who's live in the chat? Put something in the comment if you're here. What I didn't pull was the spiritual news. I didn't pull your alpha and omega messages today. So let's get into those cards. Let me know who's live in the chat. And then any members who are here, if you're going to put your personal, now's your time to put your personal. When I see who's live in the chat, we'll see if Spirit wants to pull somebody's name to get a free today personal as well. All right, so what's the spiritual message for today's download? Spiritual message for today download. I heard the spiritual news. Okay, but I heard everything that has come to an end is for your protection and for your benefit. Okay. This just in. Spirit is asking that you be patient about a particular situation. Divine timing has the last say in this. And patience did come out in our cards. In your physical expression, it looks like patience is necessary. Okay. It's at the bottom of the deck here. Spirit says, silence your mind. Don't let your thoughts trap you inside your own head. Include meditation and affirmations into your daily schedule and watch as your thoughts begin to calm. And this is talking to me again about the adjustments in our vibration that we have been making, especially because it's at the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's get your angel tarot message, guardian angel tarot message. Yeah. All right. What is the download message today? Please and thank you. And I'm going to pull a yes or no for everyone who's here. Okay. So let's see. So think of your yes or no question too. What's the message for today's download? It says the 7 of emotion. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. And let's see what the postcard from Spirit has to say today. Yeah, you have to make a choice that is in alignment with who and what you truly are. Sabrina Carter, go ahead and put a personal in the comments. If you get that in right now, we'll get you an answer, okay? What is the message for the download today? What is the message for the download today? This one flipped over. This is, dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they materialize, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. While I was reading that, I heard this. I heard, you can pray for a confirmation over the decision that you have made. That's what I heard. Okay. You can pray for a confirmation over the decision that you have made. And usually you don't even have to pray for that. It's just going to show up. You'll have some sort of event or situation to show up to show you that you have made a wise choice for yourself, that choice in your best interest. Yes, this will happen in some external experience that shows up, that confirms that your choice was the most beneficial. Don't be surprised if you're out of the way just before something happens in a place that you had no business being, and you made a decision to leave it, whether that place is with a specific person or, just because of the location, whatever. You'll have confirmation. Sometimes it'll come from a completely different place that will just be something amazing happening that you would have always loved to have happen. And it shows up. It happens for you right after you make this decision to let go of something. Boom, here comes the new. Right? So look for that. That's some of the things I see coming in for you. I see that as you're aligning with the song of your soul, you're experiencing this beautiful improvement in your physical life because you woke up to some things thanks to some experiences that you lived. Okay. So thankful and grateful for you. Thank you, Mindful Mystic, for your comments. And thank you, Ellie Jane, for your comments. Okay. When I asked Sabrina, I didn't see her put a question in, so I'm going to take the one that was put in anyways. Will my daughter be well and come back to me? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, you're going to have to learn to be patient with your own soul. She's out there doing what she needs to do. So it's saying, no, she's not coming back to you. Will she be well? She's got her own things to face. That's the message I have for you. I really appreciate your comments. Let's get a yes or no for everybody who's here. Let's get a yes or no for everybody who's here. Okay, 1, 2. Yes is the answer, is yes. Yes, 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 yes is the answer. Yes, you are on the right path. Yes. Yes, 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 yes is the answer. Again, so this is interesting because I can see how this answers every question that's in my face right now. Yes, you've gone through the karmic cycles. Yes, the karmic cycles had to happen. Yes, the energy is right, and it's all taking down a path of self-love with the Ace of Cups. Yes, you're going to love the results of the experience. The Daughter of Swords. There it is, daughter energy, right? Okay, Daughter of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is Page of Swords energy. You had a question, you wanted an answer. The answer is yes. All right, and it was the second card that came out. So second card telling me that some of you, your question was about another who you love, somebody who you work with, somebody who you're in some form of partnership with. Okay, for some of you, this question was about your own duality. For some of you, this was a question about a decision that you have to make from the place of self-love. This is what I have for the download today. So thankful and grateful to be with you, to deliver these messages. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.